no. No. Guys, I need you to spam Rozzy chill. No, Rozzy, don't chill. If you want me to take over this vessel, I need you to spam Rozzy, don't chill. And spam your blackest hearts all over.
Hello my nymphs, welcome back to Ingersill. My name is Michelle and today I am going to be talking about how the internet seemingly pushes fake disorders because the more fantastical or the more interesting your disorder, which disorders aren't really interesting, they're more debilitating. I did make a TikTok and it's kind of scary how the algorithm works. You can definitely follow me on there. You can follow me on Patreon and etc. Internet stuff, the more views you will get. Do you think the algorithm does that? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on if you're feeling risky. I know how it is because sometimes you're not sure. And comment down below because it makes the algorithm be like, okay, I guess I will push this video. Enjoy the video. When you think of having a split personality, there's a chance you might think of having dissociative identity disorder. However, according to the theory of structural dissociation, you could have all different kinds of disorders, like a cluster B disorder, in which you disconnect yourself from the emotions, such as borderline personality disorder or histrionic personality disorder, in which a trauma such as CPTSD, complex PTSD, be a separate identity from their emotion without having a dissociative disorder. My source right now is Bobo & Co., a diagnosed DID system, and they basically just tweeted that, quote, "I'ma say it, can't get alters simply from watching a TV show, #/film/YouTube video or series." The way people will talk about this disorder so nonchalantly online, like, oh, it's so cute and quirky when my alter does this or that, rather than talking about how actually debilitating and terrifying it is living with dissociative identity disorder. Like, with dissociated, how in the world do you think that you're not destigmatizing? In fact, you're making it look like it has all these awesome perks that only affect you so that you should be victimized. Even if that is your reality, you know that is not the common reality and should have an understanding of the effect that that's having on younger people in the community. When you think about how someone thought that we would fall for something, such as in the Amber Heard trial, we saw her acting and she still wholeheartedly expects us to believe her, you have to think about how stupid they thought we really were. People are legitimately starting to ask for money and receive money for this kind of thing. Things that we don't often see on TikTok and YouTube, such as analytics, but also people literally doing GoFundMes or streams to fund themselves when they're allegedly struggling from something that they're actually not. My social work classes, we learned about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which are the 5 levels of human motivation. Obviously, we need air, water, food, health, sleep, and shelter, which is physiological. The next most important thing is safety, which is physical, financial, and emotional well-being. And the next most important thing is something that I think that people malinger for, which is friends, families, colleagues, romantic attachments, etc., which is the sense of belonging. Another human need similar to air, water, and food is respect, recognition, fame, or prestige, which is an esteem that we all need. When I was a kid, I used to pretend I was more sick than I was all the time because my parents would always force me to go to school if I wasn't super sick. So I actually feigned my illness to make it even worse so that I could get the attention I needed to let me stay home. In some ways, faking disorders manifests in people's minds like this. It can can kind of be an addiction in a way that a person can use alternatively to substances. People go to actions such as self-harming, they can go to things such as eating disorders, but they can also go to things such as faking disorders to meet their needs. If someone is coming online for something, especially if they're faking a disorder, it means they're coming online with a large expectation to change their current emotion that they're feeling outside of social media. Someone such as a parent or their everyday life has failed to meet their needs.
This little weird kind of cool thing where, like, if I'm drinking, or let's say Juliet's drinking and we get severely triggered at a bar and Beanie now fronts, because he wasn't drinking, he won't be under the influence. I don't know if we took a breathalyzer test, if that was really the case, but like there's been moments, you know, where like Juliet has been out drinking, doing life, and then I front and I'm completely sober, even though I'm fully aware that I've taken enough to probably put an elephant to sleep. I'm totally fine. We also actually have an alter who we don't have a name for them. We don't know who they are yet. They haven't fronted often enough for us to get information in therapy, but they're always drunk. They're always under the influence, but they don't drink though. They're not doing anything to be under the influence. They just come out and all of a sudden our entire body is acting like we're under the influence. Like, I'm sure if I got pulled over and they were fronting and they were driving us somewhere, then we would probably be fine on the breathalyzer test because like we didn't do anything, but like try and get us to do like the da-da-da-da-da or like the din-din whatever, fail.
It's posted a video of 5 of us having a tick attack. I didn't all the way want to post about this because I didn't want people to think I was saying it for attention. But I have asked and have different alters, one of which is nonverbal and has tics. Their name is Leaf, and that night was their first night meeting my roommates, so they were super excited. To be frank with you, I don't really care if you think any of us are faking. I know for a fact that none of us are. If you have an issue, just don't watch the video. It's not hurting you. Watch my cat fake a limp and then switch paws.
Again, honey. Come here, Mr. Pitiful. Oh, good. Oh, what happened, baby? Honey. Oh. Oh my God. You just switched paws.
What do you guys think? Do you think that the algorithm is pushing people with fake disorders because the more fantastical the disorder and more interesting to people, the more people who will watch? I did make a TikTok and it's kind of scary how the algorithm works. You can definitely follow me on there. You can follow me on Patreon and etc. Thank you so much for watching this video and goodbye.